Good morning friends, Standard 12 Commerce, subject OCM and chapter number 5, that is staffing. Last time we learned about management. In particular management, 5 particular functions are there. Number 1, that is planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. 2 chapters that we have completed. Third chapter, that is staffing. In staffing, first of all, in first video that we learn about the various types of characteristics and importance of staffing. In second video, that is last video, that we learn about staffing as a part of human resource management, and then we learn a recruitment process. In recruitment, that is various types of sources is there, that meaning and sources. In various sources, internal and external sources is there. So up to this that we have learned in last video. Right now, we are going to discuss about the very next point, and that next point is selection. See, this word that we have always used in our routine life, that is selection. To do the selection of any goods, any services, any persons in our life. So here, whatever process, that is today's topic is selection and the process of selection. See, if you are doing job, definitely you have to pass on this situation. Okay, if you are employee, then again you have to pass from this situation. Second one, if you are businessman, so definitely you need a manpower, so you have to apply this process for others. So this is the most important topic, not only for study, but in our life also. So here, one by one, we discuss first of all what do you mean by selection, and second part that we learn about the various steps. It means that the process of selection. As we discussed earlier, and I told every time when we are writing process, compulsory we have to write in a chronological order because it's a process. First step become first, second become second. Same way here. 9 points are there, is included in a process of selection. So first of all, we learn about what do you mean by selection. So in last video that we learned recruitment. So what do you mean by recruitment? Recruitment is the process that we have to find out the appropriate person and to apply for the job. Okay. So this is mean by recruitment. Now what is selection? Whatever recruitment form is there, whatever form that we get from the market, we have to select the appropriate person for our business. Okay, so here to select the proper candidate from the application received. So here, whatever applications that we have received from the market, for example, in accountant, for we have to need 10 accountants, then we have need in our company. So what we have to do? First of all, we have to give the advertisement, recruit the person, and when we are recruiting person, whatever applications, for example, we have received 100 applications for the job of accountant. So out of that 100, we have to select 10% for our business. Okay, so here to select the proper candidate, from the application, whatever applications is there, we have to select a proper candidate. Second one, when we are proper selection process is going on, so first of all it is based on size, type and kind of employee required. Okay, how much business size is there? For example, if we have a giant business, big business, definitely more manpower is required. If we have small business, then it needed is less. Second one, type. Which type of business is there? Which type of organization is there? As we learned in last chapter, okay, 5 types of organization in particular things. 3 things is important: linear, functional and matrix. So according to the type of business, according to the type of organization, definitely we have to select the appropriate person. Third and most important, that is kind of employee. Which kind of employee that we have to require? You are required for HR, you are required for finance, requirement of purchase, sales, marketing, etc. So here it's depend on the size, types and kind of employee. Second one, here for the non-managerial staff, short and simple procedure is there. For example, for any school is there. If we are requirement of peon, okay, then there is no much process is there. Find out the person. Are you interested for the job of this type of job? If say yes, do some question answering, then it's okay. So here, as we know, there three type of level is there. Number one, there is top, middle, and bottom. So here, normally for the bottom level management, there is less requirement of procedure. Short and simple procedure is there. In middle, too much that more than bottom level procedure, because in this particular thing we have to select the appropriate person, those who are create a leadership. Okay, so definitely some question answers, some tests that they are arranged. But if we have select for the top level management, okay, that here for the managerial staff, special nature and well planned procedure is there. So here friends, for the non-managerial staff, short and simple requirement is there, and for the managerial staff, specific nature, special nature, and well-planned procedure is there. Here, what we have to select: right person at right place, right time, with right qualifications. Okay. So here, right person. Okay. Right place, right time, and right qualifications. Okay. In short, if we have requirement of maths teacher, definitely we have to find out from the maths teacher. In maths teacher, if we are including, okay, that BCom and MCom, not usable for the maths teacher post. Okay, we need BSc, MSc with BA. So here, what we learn that with the right qualification at right time, when it is needed, we have to apply. Okay, at right place. For example, we have actually needed for the department of marketing, and we are recruiting people, those who are working in a purchase officer or production officer. It's not the right place. Whatever thing, whenever it's required, we have to appoint the person, and right person with high qualification, skillable person, knowledgeable person with good nature, experienced people that we have to select. So this is the basic information regarding selection. Now we discuss about the process of selection. Okay. So here various processes are there, various steps are there, those who are included in a process. As we discussed various processes, if it is non-managerial staff that we requirement, short and simple, but it's for the managerial staff, special kind of training or special kind of examination should be there. So here, first of all, the first point is welcoming and primary meeting. So in welcoming and primary meeting, those persons who are coming for the job, definitely the receptionist is there. Those who are meet that person, they ask some questions about job. For example, for which type of job that you are needed, for which type of post that you are applying. Okay, so welcoming that person and do the primary meeting, and for the communication with that particular person, that receptionist is decided that this person is suitable or not, and thereafter receptionist is there, those person who are meet to that particular person, chairperson. Okay, for example, if needed for the marketing, so he directly do the contact of marketing management. Purchase management. Same as various types of department is there for the that connected department that they are introduced, and they are they are told that to fill up the form. Okay, so they do the ready to fill the applications for the job. So this is the welcoming and primary meeting. What is in second point? That is receiving and scanning of application. So whatever applications that they have received, first of all, what they are doing, receiving the application, receiving the various applications. For example, as we told, that if we are needed a 10 accountant, for example, we have received 100 applications. So here 100 applications that they are receiving, and what they are doing, they are scanning. It means that checking of the applications. What they are doing, they are checking the applications. Because three types of application is there. Number one is a complete application, incomplete and wrong. Okay. For example, in any applications, okay, some candidates are there, those who are not serious about job, they are missing the information. So first of all, what we have to do, what they are doing, they are receiving the applications as well as scanning. It means that incomplete and wrong information applications that they are removed from that particular thing. Okay, so for example, 80 applications are there, those who are complete application, 20 applications are there, so some mistakes are there, some misleading information is there. Okay, so what they are doing, they are directly out from that particular thing. Okay, so here scanning the applications, and whatever complete application is there, what they are doing, they are taking necessary tests, because they have to find out the appropriate person. Because as we know, that invaluable assets is there. Who is the invaluable assets? Qualified person. So when we need the qualified person, definitely we have to check whether he is a qualified or not, whether he is able for the job or not. So what they are doing? Number 3, whatever applications that they have received, they are taking a necessary test. Okay, so various types of test is there. Number 1, that is IQ test. Okay, intelligence. For IQ test, what we are doing? Common sense, memory, okay, smartness and power of decision making. Okay, so this type of tests are related to IQ. They are asking and they are judged that particular answers and taking the decision that this person is suitable for that particular job or not. Okay, so first of all, it's an IQ test. Second one, aptitude test, which is totally related to that person is interested for the job or not. Okay, they are taking, for example, in that particular thing, they are asking about the working hours, capacity, dedications. Okay, so here aptitude test, in that part from this aptitude test that they are decided that person is capable for the job or not. So this is the second one. Third test, that is trade test, which is completely related to performance or job. For example, he is doing job for the marketing, so definitely his speech that they are testing of their speech, work ethics, timing, about targets, see everything that they are taking from test. And fourth, in psychological test that they are taking from the nature, behavior, habit and attitude. So on the basis of this, we can take the decision either he is capable for the job or not. Okay, according to the subject, according to the type of nature of work that they are asking the questions. Okay, so here number 3, that is taking test, various types of tests that they are taking. Number 4, personal interview. Those persons who are qualified in test, okay, that some type of that person that they are taking for the personal interview. See, in personal interview, various type of conditions of the job, salary, work ethics, rules and regulations, principles. See, everything that they are decided in the personal interview. Okay, so those persons who are passed in written test, that they are appear for the personal interview. Okay, and top level management is there. For example, general manager, director, CEO, managing directors or group of directors or owners himself that they are taking the test. Okay, so here they are taking the personal interview and all the kind of job related talk that they are doing in the personal interview. Okay, and whatever request or whatever some kind of information is there, those who are that a person or employee is discuss with their particular organization. Some requirement is there, okay, some request is there. So in personal interview, like face to face, that they are doing the personal interview, and whatever information, whatever policy is there, that businessman is adopted, businessman is doing that particular work with the employee. Okay, so this is a personal interview, that is number 4. Number 5, checking references. See, each and every persons or each and every business organizations, that they are required a good qualified employee, because as we know that good qualified employee is a heart of the business, is the invaluable assets for the business. So what they are doing, they are checking references, because in the applications form, the one part, that is you have to write it down, the references. It means that whatever you are studied, so the name of person or professors, that you can write in a references. Otherwise, your past job experience, so your colleagues, your superior level management, your superior person, that you are right in your particular things. For example, I am in there. Suppose I am working in this institute. Okay. So in particular my applications, what I write beforely where I did the job. So in knowledge school. So HOD of that particular things, particular institute of commerce department is my reference. Okay, I can write. So what they are doing for the job, whatever candidates is there, they are writing the references, contact number also that they are writing. So business institute, indirectly they are calling that particular person and ask about that particular candidate, those who are applied for job in that particular organization, and they ask. The company management should be asked that this person is working in your company or in your management, how much time that they are doing the job, what type of nature is there. So see, all kind of, it's a cross checking. It's a positive cross checking. Okay, so what they are doing? They are taking the positive cross checking and take the decision whether their past of work is good or not. Why they are left the job? Okay, what are the reasons? So this kind of information that they are taking with checking the references. Okay. So 5 points that we are discussing. Number 1, welcoming and primary meeting. Number 2, receiving and screening of application. Number 3, taking the necessary test, in which various 4 tests is there: IQ test, aptitude test, trade test, and psychological test. Number 4, personal interview. And number 5, checking references. See, this type of work that they are doing, and definitely they get some ideas that which kind of employee that they are needed. So what they are doing? They are doing the primary selection. Okay, and always whatever they need. For example, here we discuss. Take the example. They need 10 accountants. Okay, so in primary selection, they are selecting more than that particular amount. For example, they needed 10 accountants, so here they select 20 to 30 candidates in a primary selection. See, primary selection is totally based on test, personal interview, and checking references. Again, primary selection is totally based on whatever that they are taking the necessary test, personal interview, and checking references. What they are doing? They are doing the primary selection. Okay, and one thing is that primary selection is always more than required candidates. And then after, number 7, physical or medical examination. Such kind of job is that in physical, that in particular job, physical or medical examination is compulsory. For example, job in hospital, job in army, okay, police. See, this kind of work is that physical or medical examination is compulsory. It's required. So whatever selected in the primary selection, that they are sent for the medical examination. Okay. Number 8, appointment of letter. According to the primary selection and physical test, those persons who are well qualified, with right applications, with right qualifications, higher marks in given test, good communication skill and good answers given in a personal interview, and good past record. It means that a particular references they are doing a selection of that particular person. And definitely what they are doing, they are appointing the people, send the appointment letter to that particular person. And last number 9, introduction into the organization as well as that allotment of work. Okay, so this is the last point. What they are doing, they select the person, appointing the letter on which on that particular date, particular time, particular place you have to present and you can start your job. So here what they are doing, introduction, give the introductions, okay, and what kind of work that they have to do, they are totally give the instruction about that. So here this is the whole procedure of selection. What we learn, first of all we learn about type of selection. We have to selection, that means to select the proper candidate which we have received the applications. It's on the basis of size, types and kind of employee. Short and simple kind of selection process is there in non-managerial person, but in the managerial person that specified special nature and well-planned process is there for the selection, and we have to select the right person in the right time for the right place with right qualifications. And here 9 points are there which is included in the selection. Number 1, welcoming and primary meeting, receiving and screening the applications. Number 3, that is taking various type of test. 4 type of test is there, IQ test. Number 2, that is aptitude. Number 3 is trade. Number 4, that is psychology. Number 4, main 4 point, that is taking the personal interview. Number 5, checking the references. Number 6, primary selection. Number 7, physical or medical examination. Number 8, appointment of letter. And 9, introduction into the organization and allotment of the work. So this is all about selection of person. Okay, process of selection. Thank you.